It's Movie Time is produced by John DeSando. Listen to the shows and read reviews online at WCBE.org.
I'm John DeSando.
And I'm Kevin Carr.
And Kevin,
Yes.
this is the fifth Jurassic Park. It's called Jurassic World
Yes.
Fallen Kingdom. What's fallen?
I guess the island, the kingdom of dinosaurs on the island that's going to have the volcano blow up on it.
Oh, okay. So that's the end of the series then?
Oh, no. Unless this one tanks, it's not going to be the end of the series. They clearly are ready to make more movies.
Okay.
Although it'll be interesting because even the box office predictions on this aren't equaling what Jurassic World did, 5 years ago?
Okay. All right.
So we'll see.
And well, it's certainly not going to be a stretch for Chris Pratt or Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah.
It isn't from my observation last night. In fact, I think they could knock off their dialogue in a half a day of just trying to memorize. Because best of all, their eye movements.
Yeah, they're both bigger than this movie, I'd say. In terms of talent.
Oh, yeah. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Now, what about the dinosaurs? Are we fun again? I mean, this is an amusing movie.
Here's the thing when it comes to the Jurassic World. The Jurassic World, the first one, I think surprised everybody, and no one expected it to do as well as it did. And a lot of that built on nostalgia, because it was about, 20 years since the original Jurassic Park came out. And it became a phenomenon the way the first Jurassic Park was. And for as much as everybody said that was kind of a remake of Jurassic Park, which it kind of was, this one's very much a remake of The Lost World, which came out, 4 years after Jurassic Park, where they're coming in to sort of save the dinosaurs now. And
Yeah.
You've got the bad guys who are trying to profit from the dinosaurs and the people who just want them. You sort of have an animal rights message there, which very much copies the second movie. The problem is that Jurassic Park: The Lost World was a clearly inferior movie to the first Jurassic Park, and I kind of feel the same way about this one. It feels so derivative of that sequel, which wasn't that good in the first place.
All right, the big message on this
Yeah.
is trafficking in animals.
Is that what the big message
Well,
is?
I'm trying to find one, Kevin.
I think the big message in this one is there are dinosaurs running around, and they will eat people.
And we have some, as you would say, some central casting bad guys.
Yeah.
And they're kind of manipulating things so that they can sell these animals at auction.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. I think my biggest problem. Okay, first of all, dinosaurs running. The dinosaurs are cool. They're neat to see.
Yeah.
They eat people on screen.
Lots of close-ups with great skin.
Yeah,
texture,
and you see the T-Rex, and you see these new dinosaurs and the Velociraptors. So if all you really want are rampaging dinosaurs, you're totally going to get that with this.
Oh yeah, this is what I call a raptor run.
Oh, that's a good one. That may be Jurassic World 3, Raptor Run. Trademark John DeSando.
I know. I mean, you've got our heroines running. You've got the dinosaurs right after them, as that volcano is just being a very bad volcano.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get them off by some big boat.
Yeah,
like Noah's Ark.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. They're trying to save these unextinct animals. Which again goes against what they were talking about in this. The dinosaurs escaped 20 years ago, so this whole business of them being isolated on an island is nonsense anyways. But that's the problem with this movie that I had is, yeah, if you want dinosaurs, you got them. And it's cool, and it's great special effects, and it's good action. If you want a story, the story is really wonky.
Kevin, it's such a mixed bag.
You don't understand. It literally shifts from one type of movie to the next in at a halfway point. The movie kind of ends at one point. I'm like, well, that was short. Oh wait, there's a whole nother hour. And then the story it uses all these old cliches from the Aliens movies of people want to weaponize them because we weaponized elephants back in centuries ago. How many elephants are running around battlefields nowadays? I mean, I don't understand the purpose of weaponizing a raptor.
And you know what, Kevin? I think it lacks suspense. in a
Yeah.
big deal. And I'm thinking back to a very much simpler take on animals. That would be King Kong, where he's caged.
Yeah.
And we have these animals caged, and somehow I'm not moved by it.
Well, yeah, and even then, like the Lost World, I think handled the. Well, they botched that too, but I mean, they handled the whole sympathy for the animals better
Yeah.
in that movie. But I mean, like beat for beat, they have stuff that like rips off stuff like Jaws 2. If you're gonna rip something off, go ahead and just rip off Jaws. Don't rip off Jaws 2. And just, I wanted to really like this, but I just was, and like I said, you want to see dinosaurs, yeah, but there's not a whole lot there. You don't even understand why the characters are doing what they do and why their paradigms have shifted in the last couple of years.
I'm just, as you can tell, so disappointed in our heroes. I think there's nothing for them to do other than to be stereotypical and really retro when you look at Bryce Dallas Howard's Claire. All she does is scream and follow him. I mean, there's barely any.
He has to save everybody. Yes.
Yes, he does. She does drive a mean truck, though.
Yeah, she yells when she drives, just like my wife.
Well, you hit it for me. I don't see anything in this movie that I'm going to tell anybody you have to see it. Other than, I think the depiction of the dinosaurs is good. So, if you're into dino porn, I think this is.
Well, that's something totally different. Do not search that on Google.
All right, Kevin Carr. The movie is Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. What grade do you award it?
I'm gonna give it. Well, I'm gonna give it a C.
All right.
Just a C. Because it has dinos in it.
And I am giving it a C plus.
Okay.
But beyond that, I think we're not going to damage the box office on this film.
Yeah, I think people like dinosaurs.